Okay, good morning, everyone. Trust you're all good. I missed you guys last week. Friday, but it's for good. It is for good. So, a happy new day to each and every one of you. This is another beautiful day, the second day of a beautiful week. We pray it's going to be a productive one, and we are going to achieve our goals in Jesus' name. Yeah, amen. All right, so without any waste of time, all right, can you hear me now? Okay, someone said he can't hear. Please, can you guys hear me? Shimobi, can you hear me now? Okay, all right. So we're highly welcome to the lesson number 15, the 15th lesson. Wow, how time flies. Just yesterday we started, and this is lesson number 15, which will be our last lesson, video marketing. Then we'll talk about your KodeCamp project. So it's going to be fun today, and I hope I'm going to pass value to you guys as usual. So today we'll be talking about video marketing. And we'll also talk about our projects. All right. So there is still another project that will be more like a real life project, a practical project that you are going to do to ensure that the time spent here is not wasted and you really got value from KodeCamp 2.0. Okay. So we started behind schedule. We'll just go straight to the point. All right. I'll go straight to the point. Meanwhile, I would like us to have an interactive session. Okay. Remember, don't just join the call and you drop your phone, go do something else. Make sure you are here. When I say tell me in the comment section what you have or anything, just do that. All right. Today we are going to talk about video marketing. So I know you'll be like, so many things under digital marketing. We'll talk this, we'll do this, we'll apply this, and just so many things out there. So where do I get started? How do we even go about this? How do we even fit in with this? But notwithstanding, the truth is video marketing is extremely important. In fact, result has shown that we all as visual beings tend to get more attracted to things we see. And at that course, it makes us take certain actions because we are appeased with what we see. We love what we see. We like what we are interacting with, and we want to do what they have told us to do. Okay, so I'm going to break it down, simplify the process for you, make you see ways you can start video marketing almost immediately, cost-effective strategies you can apply, and how you can even grow your business, take your business to the next level, applying video marketing strategies. Okay, so for today's lesson, we are going to talk about 4 key areas. First of all, I'll tell you why you should use video marketing. Secondly, the 5 video marketing ideas for small businesses. Thirdly, how to create marketing videos for your business on a budget. You don't have to spend thousands or millions of naira to create videos for your product or for your business. So I'm going to share ideas with you, strategies you can apply to, market your business and take it to the next level. And of course, low-cost tips for promoting your videos. Okay, it is one thing to do these things, to put everything in place, and it is something else. Like, it is in fact extremely important to promote your content. Okay, just like I told you guys when we discussed Facebook marketing, social media marketing, even the Google ads and the rest. For your business to be known, even for your website to be known, you have to run some promotions. You have to push it out there. Okay, you have to push it out there. There are thousands of contents that are being produced on daily basis, that are being published on the digital space. So for your own content to compete with that, you have to promote it. All right, you have to promote it. So after that, we are going to look into our project called KodeCamp 2.0 project for digital marketers, beginners level. And of course, Code House have something great for 10 persons, okay? For 10 persons, there will be collaboration for 10 persons. So if you want to be one of those 10 persons that will be selected today, wait till the end of this class and be active in this class. Participate fully in this class. Ask questions where possible in this class. All right? So guys, we will get started immediately. If you are ready for today's section, please tell me in the comment section so that we'll get started immediately. Just tell me once I see 5 comments, I just start the class. There's no need of beating around the bush again. Okay? So tell me in the comment section. I just need to see 5 people's comment and I'll just get started with the class. All right, just 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's get started. All right, ready. I'm glad you all are ready. So let's go straight to the point, okay? Let's hit the nail on the head. Why you should use video marketing? You see, we see big brands like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Nike, you know, even our own banks, UBA, you even see some businesses, you know, making big and expensive high budget videos. And we'll be like, can I meet up with these guys? Can I do the same thing? Can I take my brand to the next level? How do I even get started? I have no ideas on how to use videos. Like you get so overwhelmed with these things, you don't know how to start. The truth is, whether you're a big business or you're a small business, you're just starting out your business, the same value that these big businesses get when they do video is the same you will get when you plan your video very well and publish a nice video for your brand, a video that speaks about your business, a video that explains what your brand it's all about. You see, there are different types of videos you can create. There are different kinds of video you can create depending on your objective, what you want to achieve. And I'm going to break it down to tell you the 6 types of video you can create in order to take your business to the next level or in order for you to have a goal before publishing your videos. All right. So everybody needs video. Every business needs video. All right. Every business needs video. You see, video is one of the high engaging marketing strategies that a lot of brands and company applies. A lot of brands and company apply, and they are doing well. And the beautiful thing about video marketing is, even if you are a small business owner or just this kind of a family-owned business, maybe a husband and a wife or a family that starts a business, video marketing will help take your business to the next level. It will help take your business to the next level. So are you guys ready for this? In fact, how many of you are promoting your business with videos already? If you know you are making videos for your business, tell me in the comment section so I know how to flow with today's lesson. If you've tried video marketing or you occasionally make videos for your business online, tell me in the comment section. Let me see, let me know how many people have tried it already. Just tell me in the comment section. Okay, ready? Okay, no. Okay, I do. I have done video marketing on few occasions. Yes, I do. And I do for others too. Nice. That is nice, Mr. Taiwo. Yeah, I can testify to that. I can testify to that, Mr. Taiwo. Okay. All right, guys. So let's just move. See, video marketing is highly engaging. People might not read your post when you use a picture in representing that post or publishing that post. But the moment they see moving objects, be it these regular videos, maybe a video of yourself or a video of someone else or a video of your staff, they want to look at it. When they see animation videos, they want to look through. When they see whiteboard videos, they want to watch. You get it? Everybody just wants to entertain themselves. They want to, you know, put their eyes to work, get their eyes busy. And except you apply the right strategies, you might not achieve this purpose. So in order for us to achieve this, you need to understand how video works, how to plan your video, okay? So I'm going to share with you 5 video marketing ideas for small business. And please, let me say this. When you hear the word small business, I am not downgrading your business, or we are not downgrading your business, because in the digital space, you will often hear the word small business, SME businesses, okay? That does not mean your business is a small business. You know, I remember the early stage in marketing. I think back then in school, when I hear small business, I'd be like, why would you be calling someone's business small business? Don't you know that is where the person makes money from, takes care of the family, and do other expenses? How will you be calling someone's business a small business? But that is not what it means in the real sense. When you say small business, it doesn't mean your business is being downgraded. No, that is not what it means, okay? So at the cost of this training, if you keep hearing small business or businesses, don't think I am looking down on your business. No, that is not the intention, okay? That is not the intention. Are we clear with that? All right. So there are 5 video marketing ideas for small business. So since I have been saying make videos, video marketing, put out video content and the rest, some people will begin to wonder, how do I even start? What kind of video do I make? You see, it gets to a point where you get frustrated. That is the reason why this class is important. That is the reason why this class will help you understand one of the easiest strategies you can use to grow your business. If you're camera shy, you don't want to go, you don't want to show your face in your videos. There are other kinds of videos you can do. I'm going to talk about that as we proceed. There are other kinds of content you can produce, movable content, and easy to do videos, easy to make videos, easy to produce videos and publish these videos in order to take your business to the next level. Okay, so I'm going to explain the concept I have on the screen one after the other. The first one is brand story videos. The next one is product videos. The third one is educational videos. The fourth one, social proof videos. And the fifth, behind the scenes videos. So these are the kind of videos you can produce, or you can publish on your social platforms in order to help grow your business. Okay, so if you have been wondering, how do I get started with video marketing? They say we should make video. What kind of video should I make? I don't even know what to make. These categories I have here will help you come up with content you can use to create your videos. When I say brand story videos, it does not mean you'll just make one video. When I say product videos, it doesn't mean just one video. For brand story videos, you can make as many videos as possible, as long as it has to do with your brand story, telling stories about your business. I'm going to break it down again so you understand what it means. So the same thing applies to product videos. You sell a lot of product. Even if you sell just one product, there are different kinds of videos you can do for that one product to sell and to get it known to the audience. Educational videos, in fact, let's just go straight. Let's just dive in so that you understand exactly what these things means and how to make this video. Okay, so when you talk about brand videos or brand story videos, it simply means a video that you make in order to communicate the purpose of your business to your audience, to your prospects. And the truth is, the audience that aligns, the audience that has the same value, once their personal value aligns with your business value, they will connect with your business. They will connect with your business. We all have our own ideologies and the way we believe things should be. So by the time someone that has the same belief or personal value comes across your brand, he or she will connect with you because they can see some level of connectivity. They can see some level of similarities between both parties. That is the reason why for every race or any kind of being, any categories of creatures or any, any characteristics of humans you can see on Earth, you always have someone that, or people that falls into your group or people that likes you for what you do. You see, when we talk about the good guys will always connect with the good guys. The bad guys will always connect to the bad guys. It is like that. There are good guys, there are bad guys. Then when you begin to break down everything again, you would always have someone that likes that thing you do or someone that is already doing that thing you want to involve yourself in. And so for every kind of business, there is an audience for it. For every kind of strategy you apply, there's an audience for it. For every kind of people you want to connect with, you will definitely get an audience for that. Okay, so by the time you tell your brand story and someone stumbles on your videos or your content or on your website and they like what you do because it also relates to their own personal values, they would connect with your business and do what you want them to do. So that is where the different strategies we've been learning since the day 1 to the lesson 15 now comes to play. You now ask yourself, what strategy do I apply here based on everything I've learned from KodeCamp 2.0? What do I do now to take my business to the next level? Okay, so the first kind of video you can create or you should create is your brand story videos. Here you give an insight about your business. Let people know about your mission. Let people know what even sets you apart. Let people know your unique selling points, the reason why they should do business with you. That is what you do. So you can see it is not just a one video kind of thing. It can be a video you make 2 minutes, 3 minutes video. It can be a 5 minutes video. Maybe you have different kind of stories you want to tell about your brand or why you even started your brand. And you can split those videos into 4 to 5 different episodes and you post them at intervals. You are telling your brand story. It's giving you content. You are generating content for your social platform in order for your audience to connect with you. Is that clear? Please tell me in the comment section if it is clear enough. Okay? Please tell me in the comment section if it is clear enough. So for brand story videos, you let your audience or your prospect know what your business is about so that they will be able to connect with you. When like minds see your business or come across your business, they would connect with your business because you guys share the same personal value. Okay, so let me check the comment section to see. Okay, all right, yes, I do. Okay, yes, it is very clear, very clear, very clear. All right, thank you so much. So let's move to the next one. Let's move to the next one. You know, we are going to discuss about our project. So I wouldn't want to take time, but I make the slide explanatory enough. So you are going to get the slide as usual, okay? So the next kind of video you can do for your business are product videos, all right? Product videos, truth be told. This is based on statistics, not like I came up with these figures. 96% of people have used videos to learn more about a product or services. That is why when you go to, there is no website you will go to today, no modern day website you will go to today that you won't see a video attached in one or all of the pages they have on the web, or at least their about page, the home page, you will see videos there. Because most times we just feel like, I don't have this time to start reading all this. Okay, let me play this video. Or because you need more information about something and you see a video on that page, you just tap and listen and watch the video. So this has been shown to, it has been proven to be a tactic that work well. So by the time you make product videos, product that people get to see how to use it or how it works, then they will easily connect with your business because they can see for themselves how to apply this, how to use these things, you know, to get a desired result. So if it is a product they want, or because they are convinced from the video they have seen, then they can buy that product and connect with you. All right. So product videos are an excellent way for small businesses to show their product in action and get seen by potential customers. If you are listening to me and you've never tried shooting your products, please, at the end of this class, give it a try. Remember, don't go for perfection. Don't shoot your videos because you want to make it, like, don't have that perfectionist mindset. You are starting out, think big, start small. Just start now, all right? Just start. As time goes by, you begin to, you know, advance in your video editing skills, you begin to do better. Okay, you begin to do better. So product videos are extremely important. You need to make videos of the product you sell so that your audience can see that product. Now, at this point, you can even do how-to videos. Explain to them how to use this product. Explain to them how this video, how the product works, what they should do, what they shouldn't do. By the time they see these things and you are now telling them to buy, in fact, you don't really need to tell them to buy again. Because for them to see it, it means they want to know how to use the product and they will connect with it. Okay? So product video is extremely important. It's another kind of video you can create or produce for your brand so that people get to know more about your products. The third one are educational videos. Like I said previously, you can make these videos in form of tutorials. All right, it can be Q&A, question and answers. It can be tips and tricks where you just give people guidance. Okay, 5 ways to make money online. You know, those kind of things you see, or they tell you tricks on how to cut down belly fat, or, you know, all those kind of stuff we see on YouTube and the rest. Those videos still help create visibility for your company. It helps create visibility for your business. Everybody, like 90% of people that do these tutorials still sell something. They sell something. Even if they are not selling directly, they would send you some, maybe they'll tell you to go to the website to read more or do the rest. And there's always a call to action for every video. Even if you are not selling, you decided not to sell, but showing off your content means you want them to know more and buy. Even if you don't put the buy now and all those kind of buttons in your videos or in your description, there are other ways, or there is a purpose of that video. Remember when we started this class on the first lesson, we said there is nothing you would do, there is nothing you should do on the digital space without an objective, without a goal. Just like when you want to start up a digital marketing strategy for your business, you must set out a goal. If you want to run an advert on Facebook, on Google, on Instagram, there must be a goal, there must be an objective. For you to also make a video that is even just one video, there must be a purpose of that video. You don't do that video for doing sake. You make that video to pass a message out there, if for no other reason, for the sake of visibility of your brand. You get it? So sometimes, instead of just going out there to always make video to sell a brand, try to just make some videos relating to what you sell, just for you to be able to gain credibility and to get your audience to trust you. I once mentioned that until people know you, like you, and trust you, they will not buy from you. The reason why all of us can successfully put our cards or our debit cards, ATM cards on different websites like maybe Coursera, Udemy, Jumia, Konga, and the rest is because we trust that brand. If you don't trust the brand, will you just go out there and put your cards? You'll be scared that they might have your details and somebody might hack into your account. So until they know you, they like you, they trust you, they will not give you their money. If someone sees your advert today and clicks to buy immediately, it means he or she have seen also some social proof. Oh, they have seen some testimonials, or maybe they've heard about you, or they need that thing at that moment. And because the price is favorable, they will just opt in immediately. So when you make videos for your brand, you are selling your brand. You are getting people to know more about your brand. You are getting people to connect with your brand. Then you can also sell through your videos or through the content you have on your website and the rest. So these are extremely important. All right, these are extremely important. Remember the first one I said, you can make brand story videos. The second one, product videos. The third one, educational videos, where you teach something. Even if you sell shoes, you can make educational videos. Begin to teach them the kind of shoes to wear based on the kind of legs they have, the kind of foot they have. Begin to tell them the kind of heels to wear on different kinds of occasions. Why you should wear a long heel, why you shouldn't wear a short heel, why you shouldn't wear tiny heels. These are tutorials. And there you sell, you can just have the other product or other shoes you have in the background. You are talking about one particular shoe. You are showing different shoes. Doing that alone, you are displaying your work. You are displaying what you sell. The same thing applies if you sell clothes. You can tell them why they should wear thick clothes during winter or during, give information, teach people some things. No matter what you sell, as long as it is something that gives you money, there is an educational aspect of that thing you sell. Any business you do. What is it? Do you sell pen? You can tell people the reason why they should go for this kind of pen and not this other kind of pen, or things to watch out in order to get the kind of pen that would not float and the rest. Trust me, there is no business you will tell me about today. There is not something to teach people about it. So if you are listening to my voice and you've not tried video marketing because you are scared, today's video should push you to go out there and start making videos for your product. I'm going to tell you of some apps or mobile apps you can even use. No need to even think of buying cameras and the rest, getting digital materials and the rest. Your mobile phone can help you get started. And you shoot professional videos, engaging videos that people will connect with you. All right? So let's move. The fourth one, social proof videos. Social proof videos can be a video, the kind of videos where you post your clients' testimonials. You see, early this week, sorry, that was last week. Last week, I remember a lady contacted me. She said she has been trying to edit videos with some apps. She mentioned 2 apps that she has that someone recommended, but it has been so difficult that she could not even scale through. And it's just, she can't get a camera now. She wants to make her videos with her mobile phone. Then what I did was to recommend the one I use. I told her this app is very, very easy. Like, it is easy. You can get started without no experience. Just play around it, play around the app, give it time. Before you know, you'll be good at it. Then I sent a video to her. After 3 days, she replied back. She was like, wow, thank you so much for the video I watched. Now I can make my videos. Now I enjoy doing these videos. She was so happy. At that point, what did I do? I told her, wow, I'm glad you got value from that video. This would be nice if you can send this as a testimonial so I can publish on my website. What do you think? She said, oh, no problem, no problem. At that moment, she's still excited. And what did she do? She went back, she wrote a testimonial, how she felt, and sent to me. And I used it on my website. So social proofs also matter. Sometimes you can tell your clients to write you testimonials or send a link to your Google My Business platform where they write testimonials. People see reviews. Most of these reviews help make people buy your product. Sometimes you can beg your customer, oh, please now, can you just make a 10-minute video, please, a 10-minute video. Just express yourself. Not even 10 minutes, what am I saying? 10 seconds video or 1 minute video. Please just express yourself. Just say how you feel buying from me and tell people to, encourage people to come and buy from me. At that moment when they are excited, tell them these things, they will do it. So social proof are the kind of videos you get from your clients where they do testimonials, they talk about your brand. Sometimes you can tell them to just post it on their own handle and I'll tag you as a collaborator or tag you to the post. Or if they put it on their own platform, you just, reshare it on your own social media handle. These are also the kind of videos you tell your clients to help you do product reviews. Okay, talk about my products. When they do a 5-minute video, 3-minute video, 2-minute video talking about your product, you post it on your Instagram or on your Facebook or on your website. So when people begin to see these social proofs, they are not just seeing only your face talking about your business, they see other people talking about your business through videos, then they can connect and do business with you. So social proof, honestly, it has been said, research have found out that social proof makes people act under other people's influence because they feel that for Mr. A to like your product and come out boldly to talk about it, that they as well would also like it. So don't be shy to ask for testimonials. Never be shy to ask for testimonials. When I do trainings, I ask for testimonials. When I have an event, either a paid class or a free class, I ask for testimonials. After every training, I ask the students to make a video. I beg them to make videos, at least 2 persons or 3 persons, or even 1 person, because I know they will serve a purpose in the nearest future. So social proof are a good way to also grow your business, because by the time your clients are sending these things and you're publishing in the digital space, it helps people see your brand as a credible brand. It helps people see your content as, okay, these are real content coming from real persons, so I can connect with this business. I hope this is clear enough. I hope it is clear. So let me talk about the last one, which is behind the scene videos. Behind the scene videos are extremely good. You see, sometimes I remember growing up then, when we watch these films by Jet Li or Jackie Chan, at the end of the video, you see some behind the scene where they make mistakes, where they fall, where they laugh, and all those kind of things. And there are some channels in the digital space that just, they focus more on posting behind the scenes. So this is also a way of getting people, attracting audience to themselves, getting people to know more about their business. So when you post behind the scene, maybe behind the scene where maybe you're a tailor, you're a fashion designer, you just show behind the scene where you're on your machine, sewing, making someone's clothes. And at the end, you just put it up. When they see this behind the scene, they see inside the office, how life inside the office looks like. You can just make a video like, hey, meet the team. Hello, my name is Charles. I am this in this company. Yeah, meet my partner. You just turn your camera. The other person say hi, gives thumbs up. You turn to the other person. This is the marketing director. You turn to this person. This is the social media manager. You know, when you make this kind of videos, you are getting your audience to just interact and just like you. They just like you for the kind of content you put out. And trust me, once they know you, remember, they know you, that's why they are following you. They like the kind of content you put there. And when they've seen some level of credibility and trust that, yes, even if they make a payment into this account, this is the person receiving this money, then they can go ahead. They now trust you. They can make their payments. They can make their payments. So these things are extremely important. We know them and apply them very well, okay? It is extremely important you know these things and you apply it. So let me take it back to you now. Just tell me in the comment section, which of these strategies will you try today? If not today, max tomorrow. Are you going to try to make a brand story video? Tell me in the comment section. Are you going to make a brand story video? Are you going to make a product video? Are you going to make an educational video where you explain to people what your brand is about or how to use any of your products? Are you going to make a social proof video, maybe asking your client for testimonials? Or are you going to make a behind the scene video where you show your office space or your workspace, how it looks like? Okay, so 3 persons should just tell me in the comments, which of these are you going to try? Option 1, are you going to try what? A brand story video or a product video, educational video, social proof video, or behind the scene video? Okay, all right, social group video and behind the scene, that is cool. Social proof, yes. Educational, okay. Educational and brand story, I'll be doing an educational video soon. Proof, okay, and social. Exactly. See, guys, you guys should try these things, okay? Don't be shy of the camera. Trust me, you are pushing your business out there. So do these things. It will help take your business to the next level. Do these things and you can tag me on maybe Facebook or Instagram or anywhere, or on LinkedIn. Anywhere, Charles Izoba, I'm there. So when I look through, if I have any feedback to give you, I will do that, okay? So let's proceed, guys. Thank you for staying around. So let's talk about video creations on a budget. Since I've been saying video creating, make videos, I know some people will be wondering, how do I get the money to buy a camera, to buy this, to buy that, and the whole lots of that? Don't worry, we'll talk about that in the next 15.4. So for here now, let's talk about your video creations on a budget. There are some steps you must take in order to create a good video, all right? There are some steps and strategies you must apply in order to create a high engaging videos. I have listed 6 steps, which you can see on the screen. And I'm going to break them down one by one so that you understand. The first thing is to establish your goals. You can see there is nothing you are doing or you'll be doing in the digital space without setting out a goal. Even on earth, when God created us, he created us for a purpose. What is the goal of his creation? For us to know him, for us to love him, for us to serve him and to be happy with him in the afterworld when we die and go back to him in heaven. That is his goal. So the same thing applies to everything we do in life. Why are you getting married? Why should I be in a relationship? Why should I take my business online? Why am I even participating in KodeCamp 2.0? Why do I go to church? There is a reason behind everything. So for you to make your videos to promote your business, there should be a reason behind that video. So as you have already stated, some of you said you'll make product videos, some say you'll make educational videos. Before you make that videos, these are the 6 steps you should consider. First of all, your goal. Secondly, come up with the idea. So you said you want to make an educational video. What kind of educational video do you want to make? What do you want to teach people about? So let's say you sell shoes. So you can decide to talk about flat shoes. Make an educational video on flat shoes, the advantages of flat shoes, why they should buy flat shoes. While you are doing that, you can have like 3 to 4 shoes on the table, or have your shoes in the background, or do that in your shop in 1 minute. Do that in 1 minute. You are pushing your brand. Remember, until you give value, people will not pay you. They are not paying you for what you know. If you know how to talk, you know how to make video, and you are not making that video, nobody will pay you because you know how to make video. But by the time you make a video that is solving their problem, they are going to pay you for that. So for any business you do, any skill you have, make a video teaching somebody something about that skill. Because that thing that looks so easy for you is quite difficult for someone else, and they would like to learn it. Have you ever made videos and posted online or put a tips on your WhatsApp status and someone be like, thank you so much, this helped me? How do you feel? That is it. So come up with the ideas. What do you want to achieve with this video? So once you establish your goals, you come up with the ideas, then you plan a script. Plan a script. Sometimes you don't need to write all that. Like me, most times what I do is just to do bullet points. I just list bullet points. Okay, these major things must be in my videos. Anything I'm saying in this video, I must have these particular things in there. Then sometimes you can also plan a script so that you can flow and align with it. If I'm to make a video physically, like to show myself and they watch me talk, I just use bullet points. If I'm to make a video where we now have to maybe use animations in the background, so they hear the voice, they see animation, then I plan a script. Which means even while planning that script, I already know what I'll be using at a particular point when when the script is being played. So when you plan your scripts, then you gather your tools, gather your gather your camera, your mobile phone, get a tripod, get your light. Those are the two cheapest things I think you should even invest in. When you have a camera that can give you good pictures or videos, get a tripod so that when you place your camera in the tripod, it doesn't shake. When you use your hands to make these videos, as you talk, there are motions, except you intentionally want to make that kind of video. Sometimes you see people make videos, advertising videos, and their hands are shaking. There is a purpose for it. They want you to know they are making this video live. It's not like they are scripting that video. They want you to know it's a selfie video they are doing and promoting. Sometimes we do it intentionally. But if you know your two hands to be busy and you have to show because you are teaching some things, maybe you want to show something from the table or from your shop, get a tripod, get your ring light. Even if you can't afford a ring light at the moment, stay closer to the window where the light, the natural sunlight can reflect on your face or on your object so that you can, get a good video. Then decide on your location. Your location matters. When you decide on your location, you are good to go. Hit the record button. All right, hit the record button. So are you guys going to try this? Tell me before I begin to explain it one after the other. Remember, after deciding on the kind of video you want to make, you establish your goals, you come up with your ideas, you prepare your script. Your script must not be long. Prepare your script, you gather your tools, your camera, your lights, your tripod, and a mic so that your voice comes out. So get a bow mic. You can get a mic for like 5,000, depending. 3,000, 10,000, it depends. But it's worth the investment because you're also investing in videos that you'll use to get clients. Then you hit the record button. All right, let me check the comment section before I begin to explain. Okay, all right, yes. Okay, so let's proceed. Let me break it down one after the other so that you guys will understand clearly, all right? Number one, I say establish your goal. So you ask yourself, what is the purpose of my video? What is the purpose of my video? This will help you define your goals, okay? This will help you define your goals. Let me show you some tips that can help you that you can use to create here now. So because you are trying to define your goals, do you want to increase brand awareness, get people to know more about your brand? Then you do a brand story videos. Do you want to drive more sales for a particular product or products? Then you do product video. Do you want to educate your customers on a particular product or about a particular product? Then you do educational videos. Do you want to increase credibility and trust or visibility for your brand? Then you do social proof video. At this point, I know you already know what brand story video means, right? You already know what product videos means, right? You already know what educational videos means, right? You already know what social proof videos means, right? So that is it. That is it. You need to understand these things. Maybe nobody have taught you video marketing this way, but trust me, this is the easiest way to learn these things. I believe in teaching from the basics, from the root. You take it step by step, so that by the time you are there, when you go for a professional video marketing course or video production course, you will understand these basics already, and you will stand out. Any student I teach usually stand out in their own way. But remember, everything about digital marketing does not end at what I've taught you already. I still take courses online. I still practice some things. So because the world is evolving, things are changing faster, you also need to invest in yourself to learn more. This is just a foundation class. This is a beginner class on digital marketing. So there are some things I did not really touch because I don't want you guys to feel it is too much. At least there are some advanced digital marketing trainings you can also attend, or things you can learn in the advanced section. All right. So every decision you make with your video must align with your goal. Don't make a video, start talking about social proof video. Okay, yeah, you can add a social proof video on maybe your educational videos just to prove that, but it is good you align with your goal. If you want to make a brand story video, stick to that. You are talking about your brand. All right. So this even helps you make your video more focused, more goal-oriented. This is the purpose of this video. Don't come to this point and you feel like you want to use one stone to kill two birds. Please leave that. Don't use one stone to kill two birds yet. If you want to do a product video, focus on product video to drive sales. If you want to do a video to increase awareness, focus on brand story video to increase your brand awareness. If you want to educate people, so it doesn't look as if you always talk about selling, buy, then make educational videos. It can be 2 minutes, it can be 5 minutes, it can be 10 minutes, depending on what message you want to pass out there. All right? So these things are extremely important. Let me see the comment section again. Okay, yes, boss. A simple lapel mic is 2.5 from Juma. Yes, you can get it. It's high time I bought this tripod stuff. Please do. I have about 2 or 4 tripods here at home. Both the ones I use on the table, the ones I use for the bigger camera, the ones I use for the mobile phone, and even the selfie stick. It is important because I know we make videos for my brand. I know my business will need videos. So those things you need for your video, you see, invest in it because you're going to get a return on investment. When you now make your videos and they come out quality, you'll be happy. You'll be glad with the output. You'll be glad with the output. All right. So, Mr. Taiwo, thank God for that decision. Then thanks for giving us an idea. He said 2.5 on Jumia. So get a lapel mic. All right. Get the one, make sure you check specifically to be sure it can work with your mobile phone. Get it so that when you talk, the voice comes out clear. Most times it even filters, at least to an extent, filters some kind of background noise. Or your voice comes out louder than the background noise so that it doesn't affect those that are listening to you. Okay? So this is very, very important. Remember what I'm discussing about here, video creations on budget. Number 1, I said you should establish your goal. All right? That is what I'm explaining. Establish your goal. Ask yourself, what is the purpose of these videos? And in order for you to align or to get the proper reasons or objective for that video, you have to be sure if you're making a brand video, brand story video, product videos, educational video, or social proof video. For every decision you will make with your video, ensure it aligns with your goals, all right? Ensure it aligns with your goals. So the next one is to come up with the ideas. So start by getting ideas and taking inspiration from your peers, from your competitors, from larger brands. So if you feel like, how do I even start making this video? Okay, I want to make an educational video. How do I even start? Go check out your competitors. Go check out your friends. Check out people that are already in that industry. That's the reason why it is good to focus on a niche. Focus on a niche. Last Saturday, I taught affiliate marketing, and I was teaching them how to focus on your niche. I don't think you can start affiliate marketing and you make money in just less than 2 months, 3 months, 1 month. There are steps and procedures you must follow. And it is best when you focus on a niche. You don't just look at the industry, the clothing industry, and you begin to talk about the clothing industry. Why don't you break it down? Okay, this is the clothing industry. I'm talking about wears for plus size women or plus size men. Focus on those people. You will get your audience. For every industry, there are clients for that. There are clients for every niche. So by the time you narrow it down, okay, because I talk more about shoes for clothes for plus size ladies. Clothes for plus size ladies or plus size men. Then you can go check out people that sell similar things, see what they do, see what they are not even doing fine, and you do better. All right? And you do better. Remember, there is no business you want to do today that someone else is not doing. But your ability to stand out when you do it makes you different, makes you unique, and gets the right people to yourself. At the same time, if you already have a social media presence, look through your analytics, look through your data, look through the insights to see what works fine and do more of that. These things are extremely important because they will help you grow your business. Because by the time you plan your videos, well, you'll be so happy. See, let me tell you guys, the truth is videos can be frustrating sometimes. I'm telling you guys, do videos. Sometimes it can be frustrating. But when you plan this video, you plan your script, you plan your content, you already plan what you want to do before you make those videos, it will be less stressful. It's not easy to make videos, though. So for those of you that would laugh most of these actors, you say, this one cannot even act. It's your time now. Go and make a video for your products and see how many times you will say, okay. You cancel, you stop, you repeat, you cancel. Before you know, you are frustrated, you feel headache, you get depressed, you just off everything and go. So be ready to have this experience. But because you know why you started, you will continue pushing. And at the same time, don't try to be perfect. Just start. Is that clear, guys? Just start, okay? So the second point is to come up with the ideas, then prepare your scripts. Prepare your scripts, all right? When you structure your script, when you write your script, it helps you structure your videos very well. Put it the way you want it to be, like, okay, put yourself for an example. If you want to learn how to, let's say you want to learn how to fry eggs, all right? You yourself, you want to learn how to fry egg, and you want to watch a video that will teach you how to fry egg. What are your expectations? You can use that as a guide to plan your scripts. Okay, you at least need to learn how to break an egg. Most people don't know how to break an egg. Most people don't know how to break an egg. In fact, if you are even into the food industry, this can even be some topic ideas for you, how to break an egg. It sounds funny, but it's true. Most people don't know how to break an egg. By the time you begin to see some things that might even sound so funny or stupid, you begin to see content out of it, and you'll be like, really? You sell shoes now. You can do videos like, how to match the perfect color for your red shoes, or the perfect shades of colors for your black shoes, or the perfect shades of color for your purple shoes. You talk about purple shoes and the kind of clothes they should wear to match with it, then tell them to buy this purple shoe. These are ideas. These are things you feel like, trust me, people need those things. That is the reason why today I will be recommending to you guys to create a YouTube channel, which I know all of you have, because the fact that you are subscribed to a YouTube channel means you have a YouTube account, because you can't do that without a YouTube account. So each and every one of you create a YouTube channel so that you can use it to push your business. When you do your tutorial videos, you do your educational videos, put it there. During the mentorship section, I'm going to teach you guys how to paste those videos on your website. Okay? So it is extremely important you plan your scripts, all right? It's extremely important you plan your script. When you get this slide, still read in depth, okay? I wouldn't want to take time because we'll still discuss about our project. Then gather your tools. Gather your tools. Before you get started, gather all your tools, everything you need to make your videos. Bring them together. Like I said, you can purchase an affordable tripod. You can start with your smartphone so that purchase your tripod so that your videos does not shake. Get a microphone to help, enhance the video quality. You don't need to start thinking of getting on a Canon camera or, any kind of high digital camera. Start with your mobile phone. These days, the industries, the company that produces mobile phones are really doing great works with their camera. Personally, the only reason why I use an iPhone is because of the camera. That is just it. I remember 7 years ago, I hated iPhone. If you're talking about iPhone, I say, no, please give me Android. But today, I don't think it will be difficult for me to just let go of iPhone, because my business or my things it surrounds within medias, making videos, making high quality pictures and the rest. So when you're even investing on an iPhone, you are not buying that iPhone. Let me not even say iPhone. When you're investing on a mobile phone, you shouldn't just buy that phone for the purpose of chatting. Consider your business too. Samsung too are good. They have good camera qualities. Most smartphones now, Techno and the rest, they are also good. So go for a phone that would give you a high quality picture so that you can grow your business, you can push your business, you can do your digital skills. A lot of us now are not accessing Slack with our mobile phone because it is not up to the grade or the standard. So these are some things you also consider that can make these things easier for you. Okay, so gather your tools, anything you need, invest in it, buy it, and use it to grow your business. It is for your business. You are going to school, you are paying school fees because you know you are making an investment in your future. So anything you need for your business to grow, invest in it, invest wisely in it so that it helps take your business to the next level. Then select your location. Like I said, if you want to shoot outside, try look at where the sun is. The sun should face you, like you should face the sun, sorry. So your camera should back the sun. If your camera faces the sun, it's going to be blurry in the sense that the light from the sun will reflect on your camera and it cannot show you clearly. But when you face the sun and your camera backs the sun, what happens? The sun is reflecting on your face or on the product, and your camera is capturing your face. So everything comes out clearly. Now, in a situation whereby your light is in front of you, like the ring light, for instance, then try to stay far from the wall so that your shadow does not show on the wall. If you have extra light, then there are ways you can balance the light, but those are for advanced videographers, those that are purely into videography. You will now begin to talk about shooting with tree lights, where you have the ones that subdue the background, your shadow in the background, then but this particular training is not for that. It's only for those that wants to learn maybe mobile videography, advanced, and the rest. So what do you do at this point? Don't stay close to the wall so that when that light, either the natural light coming from your window or you're outside, it does not shine on you and show your shadow at the back. Okay? So once you select your location, what is the next thing you have to do after selecting your location? You hit the record button. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. Yes, you might be nervous at first, but just hit that record button. And remember, I said, don't focus on being perfect. Just focus on passing your message. That's the main reason why you need to be loud enough. You need to have your lapel mic so that you can sound like anybody listening to your video can hear you clearly. All right? So that they can hear you clearly. So hit the record button and get started. So are you with me, guys? If you are with me, tell me in the comment section. We are going to 15.4. And here at 15.4, I'm going to teach you guys how to promote your videos with little budgets, at least a cost-effective way to promote your videos. Okay, so if you're with me, tell me in the comment section so that we can move to the next one, low-cost tips for promoting your videos. Remember, I have told you guys now, I've taught you guys how to do a lot of things, okay? I've taught you how to do a lot of things. When you get this slide, take notes. 15.1, we talked about videos, why you should use video marketing. 15.2, we talk about 5 video marketing ideas for small businesses. 15.3, we talk about how to create marketing videos for your business on a budget. And now we are going to talk about low-cost tips for promoting your videos, okay? Low-cost tips and strategies for promoting your videos. This is extremely important. You all need it, okay? Let me go to the comment section. Okay, yes, I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. I'm glad you guys are with me, okay? Don't worry, we'll be wrapping up with the lesson in the next 10 to 15 minutes so that we can discuss about your project, all right? So that we can discuss about your projects. Okay, so 15.4, low-cost tips for promoting your videos. Now you are done with the video promotion. it's time for you to focus on promotions and distribution. Remember, it can be done even with little budget. So what are the 4 ways I'm going to share with you here? First of all, share your videos on social media. Whether we like it or not, social media is there and it's there to stay, and people are leveraging on it. All right? Use videos on your landing page. As time goes by, you really understand what a landing page is and how to use it. But I know during your mentorship sections, I know I'll be doing more tutorials on this whole website stuff so that your questions will be minimal. Okay? Partner with influencers. So don't go for those big influencers that would charge you 500,000 or this just to post. See, people are making money there. You'll be hearing 250,000 for one post, 150K for one post. There was a time we were strategizing for one brand and we decided to try influencers. When I heard the price, I was like, really? They are making money. Once they post, whether people comment or not, it's none of their business. You will pay before they post. And once you've paid, it's their money, no refunds. So there are, many influencers you can partner with. And how do you know even the kind of people to partner with? Look at people that are also that does the same thing you do, or people that have audience that actually engage in their comment. When they post something, you see likes, you see comments, you see people talking, and you see interactions. Communicate with such persons. Some of them might charge you maybe little to no money. Some might even do it for you free. Some might tell you, okay, some you have to give them a product for free for them to do it for you. Then lastly, use paid social advertising. At this point, you all have learned how to advertise your product with Facebook. In fact, you have the courses with you. You have the Facebook course with you. Watch that video and learn, practice. All right? Things are evolving. I know certain things have even changed now. Every day, things keep evolving. So you also keep, expanding and growing yourself. All right? So let me explain this one after the other so that you get a clearer understanding. I say share your videos on social media. Social media is one of the best places to promote your videos, whether you like it or not. Social media is one of the best places to promote your videos, okay? It is one of the best places to promote your videos. Trust me, it is. Okay, let me check the comment section. There is a question. Sir, please, I can't see the visual session of Facebook advertising on Slack. Okay, we'll come back to that. Facebook advertising. We had the normal class where I taught about Facebook. Then I gave a link to the Facebook course. I gave a link to the Facebook course so that I can all download the videos and watch and practice. So that is it. The video link is there. The link to the download file is there. Yes. All right. So the next one is to use videos on your landing page. According to research, 84% of people have been convinced to buy a product or service after watching a brand video. Guys, video is extremely important. Don't neglect this. So since you all are going to develop your website, it's part of your project. You develop your website, you grow your business with your website. So since you all are going to develop your website, it will make more sense to have a video about your business, either even on your home page or on your about page, so that people can watch this thing, connect with you, and even get to do what you want them to do. A lot of us here listening to me, when you see videos on Facebook, you just want to watch. When you see videos on people's status, you want to watch. You want to pay more attention to it. Even with Canva, you can make your videos. Even with your mobile phone there, you can make your videos. I saw a video a friend of mine edited. I was like, wow, this is good. He said he did it with Canva. I said, that is nice. That is nice. So videos are extremely important. Use it on your website, okay? When you build your website, use it on your website. Remember everything I've been teaching you guys since lesson 1 to lesson 15. Please prove to me that you really learned a lot when this project kicks off officially. Please, all right? Okay. So you can partner with influencers. Like I said, take note, you don't just meet any influencer to, push these things for you. Also take time to study the engagement rate on the influencer's channel. See how people really engage with this influencer, then decide if it can work fine for you. Okay? So for small business, micro influencers are often the best to collaborate with. People that has a niche with what you do, something similar to what you do. All right? So most of them has followers or followings that are large as well, that can connect with your own thing. Once they, one thing about these influencers is somebody might not really want to buy something or have been hearing about, a particular product or even know about your product. But because they see a celebrity or an influencer have said something about it, they will all rush and buy it. That is the reason why you see people pay likes like Davido, you see people pay Burna Boy, you see people pay, these celebrities to, talk about their products. It creates sign up. The last time I saw a video by Taoma, she did it for Airtel. And it was a funny video. I almost died whatever they say we should die then to buy the airtime. You get it? So this is it. And if you know you are here listening to me, you have some kind of skills, like maybe comedy, or you can talk, you can do presentations. Don't hide those skills. Put yourself out there. One day, there's a company that might contact you. You render your service, you get paid. All right? You render your service and you get what? You get paid. And lastly, I'll come to the section, comment section. I can see some messages there. Lastly, use social advertising, use paid social advertising. You all already know about Facebook and Instagram. I taught you guys how to do Google as well, Google Ads. Google Ads might still look a bit complicated for some of you if you want to try it out. So for now, you can still focus on Facebook and Instagram, okay? You can watch more videos on YouTube on how to use Google Ads to still expand your knowledge based on what I taught you already. I remember I also sent a link to you guys on a resource link on Google advertising. Okay, so for now you can focus with your Facebook and Instagram. You can even do the Google ad from your Google My Business. It's even easier to just get started with it. So promote your business, boost your videos to help them get seen by people. All right. Marketing is part of the expenses you make for your business. It is a budget you have to plan for your business. If you are planning to go to maybe to your vendor or where you buy your products to get your items, also be making plans for marketing. If you are so good with your traditional marketing or offline marketing, also consider online marketing too. Use the two options. Don't just focus on one option. All right? Don't just focus on one option. So these things matter a lot. All right? So at this point, we'll be going to our project. We'll talk about our project. But before then, if you have any question, I would like you to ask me in the comment section while I go through to the comment section to check your replies and your questions. Okay. Yes, we can't see the Facebook ad link anymore on Slack. Okay. So you would like us to repost it or what? Is that what you're saying? All right. So I did the Facebook ads on my page and the result was good. Thank you, Mr. Charles. Wow, this is a nice one. I'm happy to see this. Thank KodeCamp. All right. Thank KodeCamp. We are so glad to hear this. Okay. You would have downloaded it onto your phone. Slack occasionally deletes old messages. Yes, of course. So if there's a file you need there, you download it in time. Exactly. So anytime we post a link like that, you can just copy that link out, all right? Copy it out, or what else you can do is download immediately as Mr. Daniel has recommended. So in case of next time, maybe if Mr. Ike will drop the link again, tap on it immediately, download immediately, all right? So you know you have those details on your phone. It's extremely important, okay? All right, so please, if you have questions, you can ask me. Okay, you guys are replying yes, as in the yes to what? To send the link. Okay, I'll discuss with Mr. Ike. I'll discuss with Mr. Ike. I'll discuss with him, so we'll see what we can do, all right? Okay, so Achom, I'm so happy to hear this. Thank you so much, thank you. All right, so we are going to discuss about your projects. Please, if you have any question, can you ask, please? If you have any other question regarding video marketing, can you ask? I hope you understand the steps, everything that I've been explained here. Okay, so if you have any question, ask. In the absence of questions, we are going to your project. Remember, just stay tuned with us in the Slack channel. Most other questions will be answered there, okay? So let's quickly talk about your projects. Okay, sir, please, we haven't received session 12 and 14 slides yet. Okay, let me take note of that, section 12 and 14 slide. And this is 15, right? Okay, so you got 13. Verash, you got 13. If you got 13, how come you didn't get 12? Okay. All right. All right. Any other question, please? Because at this point where I'll be discussing about your project, I would like you guys to have your pen and paper handy. And I would like you guys to have your pen and paper handy where I'll discuss about your project, because I'll give you guides. And please, if you have any question, don't hesitate to ask. Ask the question. All right. You can see the class already. We have just 20 minutes left in order to engage you with your project and other things. So if you have any question, ask. Don't wait for, so don't think someone else might ask your question. Anything that is your mind, ask at this point. We are about to discuss your project. Okay, so Henrietta, I have seen your message, 12 and 14 slide. We have taken note of it, okay? Then the other request you guys made also was for the Facebook link. Okay, I'll discuss with Mr. Ike as well, Facebook link. Okay, I got 13, Mr. Ike. All right, okay, that's no problem. Noted, okay, noted. So let's proceed, guys. Let's proceed. Let's talk about your project. So before I turn to the next screen, we have a 1-month mentorship project, and we are also going, we're still going to give you another project aside this one I'm mentioning now. So just stay tuned and be ready to work. If you know the 15 lessons you spent here is not wasted and will not be wasted, try as much as you can to do this project. Remember, I said there will be collaborations, and I'm going to talk about it as well. So it is extremely important you don't leave this call now. If you are planning to leave this call, we have 20 here. 20 of you should remain here. Don't leave. If possible, tell others that are not here to come and join so that they can ask questions for clarity here. Okay? So we are going to talk about your projects now. And I broke it down into 3 weeks projects. All right? Week 1, week 2, week 3, before the main project again that now involves, some real life experiences and the rest. So week 1, you are going to create a website for your business. Okay, remember I told you guys, week 1 means from today, which is Tuesday. We'll have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All right, you are going to create a business for your website. So from today, this Tuesday till next week Tuesday, your website should be ready. It can be a blog or it can be a portfolio website. You already know what these things means, right? You can go back to the video creation, website creation lesson to watch. But if you have any questions, still ask. I will answer. I love answering questions. All right. So you are going to create a website for your business. All right. It can be a blog. If you know you like writing, you blog just to write content and the rest, educative content, lifestyle, travel gist, or job opportunities and the rest. Or a portfolio website where you show off your work, what you do, all right? What you do, maybe as a creative, maybe as a graphic designer, even as a web developer, or as whatever, okay? Whatever it is you do. Or an e-commerce website where you sell your products. So I know that because we didn't go in depth with some core principles on settings and web development, there will be so many questions. So what you would do is by the time you begin working on these things and you are having issues, you just tell me, I'll make a video and I'll post on YouTube. You go there and watch and you practice. All right. So before I continue with this week 1, let me go to the comment section. I can see so many messages there. Okay. Sir, please, how do we write, or what's the standard format for writing digital marketing proposal? Sir, you didn't show us any feedback from it again, how to create one. I don't get, Stella, can you break it down? Can you break it down, Stella? So why did Jesus, why shouting and why did it shock you? What is happening? Please tell me. Is it because of the project? Yes. So you're going to create, yes. Okay, good one. The project, we need some guide. Yes, I will give you, that's why I said you need to have your pen and paper handy. I'm going to give you some guidelines, all right? I know I've been a student now, so I know how to break it down for students to understand clearly, all right? So week 1, please, Achom, I would like you to explain more about the feedback you talked about. Was it the feedback on the Facebook tags you guys did? Or where? I don't know which of the feedback. Or did I promise to tell you guys how to write a digital marketing proposal? Because I don't think I did. I don't think I promised that. I didn't. But just clarify me. Okay, Google review. Okay, noted. Noted. I'm going to write it down now. I've written it. In fact, as I'm talking to you, I'm writing it down. Google review. Okay. So website design sounds complicated for most people. So there's a bit of shock there, especially given only 1 week. No, you didn't. Okay. Just all right. All right. Okay. So now let's talk about the hosting and the domain name. Yes. Let's talk about the hosting and the domain name. Remember when we started at the website, I told you guys to just have a budget down, and Code House has been looking into it. Like I told you, the price would be like, it was subsidized. Like you can't compare the price Code House is giving this to you to any other platform. And the reason is because we are all beneficiaries of KodeCamp 2.0. Unlike KodeCamp 1.0, they didn't enjoy this thing you guys are about to enjoy now, or you guys are enjoying. All right, they didn't enjoy this. So before the class goes off, Mr. Ike is going to tell us the exact budget for it, but I know it's within 15,000 to 20,000 for both for your hosting and the domain. All right, it's for your hosting and your domain. So Mr. Ike will give us the exact value to look at. All right, he's going to give us an exact value to look at. So let me give you some guidelines regarding your week 1 project. Please, nobody should do or go to week 2 or week 3 without, I must see everything you have done. The reason why I decided to do it this way is so that we work at the same pace. Like I'll be making explainer videos, tutorial videos back to back, posting on YouTube. So for every question you ask, I will make a video, even after giving the explanation. All right. So at this point, please, at this point, try as much as you can to be active. It is for your own good. In the next 2 months, in the next 1 month, in the nearest future, you will look back and thank Code House for this opportunity. All right. So this mentorship section, take good use of it. In fact, I'll be posting the videos on my YouTube because I don't think I can be doing that on KodeCamp's YouTube. So once I post it there, you get the notification. You do. So whatever question you ask me, because most questions will need visuals, you will need to see how to do it. I'll be posting them on the YouTube. All right. Okay. So let's go back again. Now I'm signing right here. You don't have to. The website we create, must it be hosted with a domain name before we get our project looked at? Yeah, like I told you guys, it's just like your land and your house. Without the land, you cannot build your house. So without a hosting, you cannot get a domain. All right. So what is going to happen is one of the first things we'll do is each and every one of you is going to pick your business name, like your domain name, www.whatyourbusinesswillbe.com. You get it? And I'm going to look through to guide you. In fact, start writing at this point. Start writing at this point. Start writing at this point. Don't worry, the fee will not be an issue. Mr. Ike will address that. I was just giving you an estimate within 15 to 20K. Mr. Ike is going to address that. So start writing at this point. So the first thing is to purchase your hosting and domain from Code House. Code House will sort that for you. Okay? Code House will sort that for you. So take note of these rules now. Number 1, your domain should be short and simple. All right? Your domain name should be short and simple. Don't use long names that people cannot even remember or relate with. All right? Don't use names that people cannot relate with. Please, don't use names that people cannot relate with. I was in a conversation with someone and he told me the domain he would like to use for his business. And I said, see, I wouldn't want to call the name here. I said, it does not really make any sense, in the sense that just these 2 words you put together does not really pass a message on what your brand is all about. Okay. So don't use names that is similar to an already existing brand. All right. Maybe I'm going to type this out later on the Slack so that you know about it, but we'll see. Okay. So what about using my name? Must it be sell your records on your website, you write articles and you just want it to be, affiliated to your name and the rest, then it is a good to create a website through a mobile phone. please, I would advise to use a PC at this point, at this stage, all right? I would advise, because you should at least gotten to a certain level before you consider using a mobile phone. You can use a mobile phone for publishing your content, all right? You can use your mobile phone for publishing your content. But for designing and creating the website, yes, I know I can do it, but I know how technical it can be, how much more someone that is just starting out, all right? So I wouldn't advise to use a mobile phone. So let me quickly give you the guidelines, then I'll come back to the comment section so that I know I've passed the message across. We have about 10 minutes more, all right? So like I said, you are going to create a website for your business. It can be a blog, you know what a blog means, or a portfolio website, you know what it is. If you can't remember, ask questions or go back to the video, or an e-commerce website where you also want to sell your products. So take note of this. Your domain name and your hosting is going to be sorted out by Codehouse, all right? Codehouse have agreed to do that. They are going to sort that out. Mr. Ike will tell us the value. Then don't use domain name. Don't use a name that is similar to an already existing name. Let me give you an example. Last year, I wanted to go into a partnership business with someone, and her name is Amara. My name is Charles Izuoba, you get it? So I wanted to partner to start a brand. So she suggested, why don't we do Amazob, like Ama, her name, Amara, Amazob. Then since my name is Izuoba, the Z-O-B, so that, we'll bring it together. The reason why I'm giving you this example is so that you understand what I'm saying here. So I recommended, I said, no, it's not good. We have Amazon, all right? We have Amazon already, which is A-M-A-Z-O-N. Our own is Amazob, A-M-A-Z-O-B. Yeah, we might think using Amazob will help our name grow faster, but it's similar to Amazon. We will lose our audience. So when you are using a domain name, don't use a name that is similar to an already existing name, all right? Don't use a name that is similar to an already existing brand, okay? So that you'll be able to stand out. People will be able to differentiate your business from them, okay? Then make sure your domain name is short and simple. You can see our own Codehouse. You can see KodeCamp. You can see that HS tutorial. You can see last skill. In fact, when you hear Codehouse, you know it has to do with coding. When you hear KodeCamp, you still know it still relates. When you hear last skill, for instance, the skill there shows it is related to skill acquisition. Oh, it has to do with skills. Then they want to know more. When you see something like HS tutorial, you know, okay, this is tutorials. They do tutorials here. Okay, let me find out the kind of tutorial they do. But imagine you use something like getbusiness.com and you are not even selling gates. Maybe your business is to provide another different service entirely. GetBiz, what does it mean? GetBiz. How does someone relate with that? You get it. But by the time you try to, put in something that makes it easier for someone to tell what the business is, then you're on the good pace. So please, I know I can see your questions coming in. I'm going to attend to the questions after giving you this outline. So as you listen, write. Then the next thing, don't include figures in your domain name. I know we have NigerBets, which is 9 and jabets.com, but trust me, you know how much they have invested in marketing in order for everybody to be conscious of the 9 as 9, number 9, and not figure, and not in words 9. Do you have such money to invest in marketing? So don't use that. If I don't even use number in your web domain name, all right? Just take it off. Don't try to use numbers there. Remember, I'm going to look through all these names, but just make your proposal. Try bring out like 3 to 4 names you want to use for your business, okay? Then don't include symbols in your domain name. Leave symbols. Maybe it's not like Instagram where you can have, let's say, Charles_Izuoba. Don't do that. Don't do that in your domain name. Some people will not even know how to see or search for underscore symbol in their mobile phone in order to access your website. They will just leave you and go somewhere else. All right? So don't use figures, don't use symbols. Then your domain name should be relatable. Like I said, you can see KodeCamp. When you hear KodeCamp, you know it has to do with tech, coding, Codehouse, coding. You get it? So use something that is relatable to your business, okay? Then go for .com extensions, all right? We have .com, we have .net, we have .org, we have .edu, we have .gov. .gov is for government. .edu, which is edu, is for education. .net is for networks. Okay, .org is for organizations, and the rest just like that. So use .com, which is company, which means company. Except you want to run a charity, then you can use .org, which is for organizations. Okay, please note, you cannot change or edit your domain name once you have purchased it, except you now buy a new one. So anyone you give to us, you give to Codehouse, and they pay for that domain name, you cannot change it, except to buy a new one. So take notes. That is the reason why you need to carry out this assignment. If you can use today to list about 4 options, then maybe you drop on Slack. By the time I look through and I make your suggestions on what to work fine, then that is better. Please, once a domain name is paid for, you cannot change it, never, except you buy a new one. You cannot change it. Then have this at the back of your mind. For your domain and your hosting, it is going to be renewed yearly, every year. It's just like paying your house rent or paying your shop rent. Every year you pay your shop rent. Every year you pay your house rent. Okay? If you are still schooling, every year you pay your school fees. The same thing applies here. So your domain, your hosting is going to be renewed every year. So let's say you bought your domain on the 10th of January. It means before the 10th of January, on or before the 10th of January next year, you should renew. It runs for 365 days, except you want to buy for 2 years, for 3 years, and the rest. Okay? So that is it about it. Let me go to the comment section so that I can answer to your questions. Please, we are focused on week 1 now, your website. We are building that with WordPress. So once your domain and hosting has been sorted, Codehouse is going to install WordPress. Then you continue from that. So I would even advise you still go back to watch the video on web creation so that you know how to go about this. Remember, I told you guys about Elementor. I talked about plugins and some other things. All right. So based on your questions, I might not be coming in on Slack again. On Zoom to show you all this. I might just make a video, share the link with you on Slack. Then you watch, you ask your questions, I give feedback to it, and we keep pushing. All right. Okay. So let me go to the comment section to read what you guys have. Okay. So let me start now from the beginning. Okay, sir, can I create a portfolio? Okay, I'm trying to look at the first comment so that I will start from there. Okay, what if you don't have a business yet? Do we still have to create a website? You should have a business. That is something you should be selling or a service you should be rendering. Okay, that's a service you should be rendering. So it is important, but still think through. Don't force it, okay? But still think through, you need it. Every business now needs a website. It is your digital space. It is your online shop. Okay, it is your online shop. So Henrietta asked, what about someone that is offering digital marketing services? Still wondering how the website will look like. I am talking about an email marketer, SEO specialist, search engine marketing, and so on. All right, so Henrietta, let me answer your question. Keep dropping your questions. I'll be answering them one by one, but guys, take note, you have about 8 minutes left, okay? So Henrietta, you said, what about someone that is offering digital marketing services? Now, let's say the name of your business is Codehouse, for instance. So codehouse.com is the name of your business. Now, all you have to do is to create a page that will be your services page, or maybe in your homepage, you now tell people that the services your company offers has to do with email marketing services, SEO specializations, then social media marketing. So those services you offer, remember, they are the solutions you are creating or the solutions you are providing. So they should be listed as the services you offer. So the website can just have the normal header page where you have welcome, or you have a quote that causes curiosity to make them want to wait and know more about your business. Then you tell them about the services you offer. You now mention email marketing. Tell them a little bit of email marketing will help you run or manage your emails and the rest. Search engine optimization will ensure that your business or your website is search engine optimized and you can get desired traffic. Social media marketing, you can now say, we help manage your social medias or run your adverts in order to promote your brand in the digital space. You get? So that is how your website should look like. That is what the flow should look like. Then there will be a contact button and the phone number or even a form they feel to not get in touch with you. So Henrietta, tell me in the comment section if I have answered your question while I go to the next one. All right. So Mary says, what if we don't have a business yet? Do we still have to create a website? So when you say you don't have a business yet, does it mean you are still schooling? Because anything you do to get revenue, for income, for money to come in is a business. If you talk, if you are an MC or a comedian for money to come in, then that is your business. So you should create a website for it. You should have a digital presence for it, because that is the first place people go to search for, even before they get recommendations from people. Or sometimes when someone recommends you, they can even tell them, go check his or her website. So for every business, anything you do that is bringing money into you, you need a website for that. All right? So Mary, tell me in the comment section if I've answered your question. The next one is Mr. Daniel. Okay, you'll be creating a portfolio website. Okay, you're answering to Hereta. Thank you so much, Mr. Daniel. Mr. Taiwo, sir, can we create a portfolio or e-commerce website? I mean, 2-in-1. Yes, it is very, very possible. It is very, very possible. All right, it is very, very possible. Your portfolio, it can just be like a page that explains and shows the things you do while you still sell your product. In fact, at the course of the mentorship, I'm going to make a video to show you guys how to link your payments account, maybe with Paystack, to link Paystack to your WordPress, so that when someone buys a product from your website, the money goes directly into your account. All right. You see, Codehouse is bringing you these opportunities because on a normal day, I don't teach these things for free, but you guys are getting it for free and getting it at even at a much cheaper rate. Like I told you, your budget should be within 15 to 20,000. It won't go more than that. And you'll be glad you took this opportunity now. All right. So Mr. Taiwo, it is extremely important. You can even have a blog and a portfolio and an e-commerce website under the same domain name. All you need to do is just to create pages and do some settings. All right, it's very, very possible. So Mr. Taiwo, if I've answered your question, tell me in the comment section. All right, okay, let me keep going. How much will the renewal be, sir? Okay, regarding the renewal, anything about the cost of the domain and the hosting, Mr. Ike is going to tell us about that. But trust me, it's not something you even have to worry about, because you are definitely going to make a good return on investment, okay? So Mr. Chimobi, what if it's a business you're already running? If you already have a website for your business, no problem. Share the link with me. Let me look through. If there are any recommendations, I can let you know. If you already have a business for your website and you are sure it's your website, not your company's website you are managing, your own website, all right? Remember, if you are working for someone, they can wake up one day and sack you. If it is your own business, it is your business. So even while working for someone, think about other things you can do so that if the unexpected happens, you have a backup, all right? So does it renew automatically, or I have to pay? You have to pay. Mr. Gomola, you have to pay. You always pay Codehouse for that. That's yearly, every year, okay? Every year. All right, so if I've answered your question, please tell me. Mary says, what if you had a website or domain name initially? Yeah, that is what I'm saying. If you have, and it is your own website and your own domain name, there's no problem. When we go to the next stage of the marketing, which is the content creation and social media marketing strategies, we'll look into it, all right? So Chimobi, please, sir, can you reshare the slides PDF from class 1? Like class 1, really? Class 1 to class 15, wow. Which one do you have with you? Please tell me. Tell me the one you have with you. Let me know so that we'll know how to go about it. Okay, Vanessa. All right, we have 3 minutes to round up. Vanessa, what if you don't have one? What if you don't have one, has more than one business idea to offer? Example, digital service, VTU, and service. Okay, now there is something called subdomain. All right, like I told you guys, 2 hours, I can't teach web development in 2 hours. But Vanessa, let me explain this to you. There is something called subdomain. You can have one domain and multiple subdomains. All right, so let's say you have KodeCamp.com as your website, and you also do something relating to fashion. And you know you cannot use fashion inside the same way. Though you can, it is possible. But if you want to separate them to be like a more different website, you can create a subdomain. So you can now have something like maybe fashion.codecamp.com. All right, so at that point, Codehouse will now have to create a subdomain for you. All right, Code now will now have to create a subdomain for you. But the easiest way to go about it is you can just create a page, and that page has to do with fashion. So it can just be a landing page that now shows everything about the fashion aspect of your business. You have another page that shows the VTU service of your business. You have another page that shows the digital marketing services of your business. All right. So with that, one domain can carry it. So at this point, you now need to use a domain that can cover for these services, not a domain that will favor one of the services, in the sense that, for instance, now we have lastskill.org as my domain now. So I cannot go to lastskill.org since it has only things to do with skills, and I'll begin to put in some kind of content that is outside what it is supposed to be or what the name represents. But if I want to do something like that, then I can look for a name that can cover for everything I do, just like registering your business name. All right. So just the same thing applies. Okay. Hereta said, okay, sir, it is clear. Taiwo, okay, sir. Gomola, okay, sir. Okay, sir. Wow. I'm so glad you guys are getting value. Okay. Etopasi, I hope I'm pronouncing it well. Etobasi. Okay. Sir, as a student who took digital marketing as a skill, so I create a portfolio website selling myself. Yes. Yes. So you can just create a portfolio website, or let's say a personal website, like a website with your business name, where you showcase these skills as the services you render. You put down these skills as the services you render. So at this point, people connect with you. Okay. At this point, people connect with you based on the services that you have listed on your website that you provide. All right. Okay. So Asiya, sir, what if you are still schooling and don't have a business yet, but you are learning a skill and you don't have money to start up a business? Which skill are you learning? That skill you are learning, you should be able to monetize that skill. All right. So let's say you are learning digital marketing, then keep on learning digital marketing in order to become an innovative digital marketing like me, and even better than me. Then you sell your digital marketing skill, which is to say you now render services on digital marketing so that you get paid for it. So you must not go rent a shop and start doing it. You can work from home. That is the reason why digital skills are important. Digital skills, you can learn that you can render your services from the comfort of your home. As I'm talking to you, I'm in my house. Yes, I know I have an office, but as I'm talking to you, I am in my house. Okay, the same thing applies. So we are running short of time already. Remember, we have another class that will be coming in soon. So let's see. Let me just scan through. Okay, Chimobi says I have slide 8, 9, 10. So I guess the conversation will continue on Slack. Let's give Mr. Ike some time to speak with us, tell us the costs of the domain and the hosting. Then we can continue on Slack, all right? Please, for the questions I have not answered, Henrietta, from this digital marketing is so broad, from these particular questions, we can move them over to Slack, all right, so that we can continue there, all right? We need to give room for other people to come in and also for Mr. Ike to address us. Okay, please bear with me. The rest of the questions should continue on Slack so that we're not eat into other people's time, all right? So before then, the collaborations. So Codehouse wants to collaborate with 10 persons, all right? We want to collaborate with content writers as a way of helping you refine your skills, and you also write for Codehouse in the meantime. So if you are interested, just drop a message on Slack directly to Mr. Ike, okay? Drop a message to @Ikes, right? You know his account there. Drop a message in his DM or in my DM. I don't know if I'm permitted to say you drop in his DM, please. He's going to tell us. So if you are interested, all right, I'm going to address you later on. For those that will be interested, only the first 10 people. So if you want to collaborate, if you like to collaborate with Codehouse to help you refine your writing skills, especially if you like writing, just drop a DM to Mr. Ike @Ikes on Slack, or to me, DM, but I would prefer you send it to Mr. Ike. Let him give us feedback on that. So thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate the time with you guys. Officially, KodeCamp trainings are over. It is now time for the mentorship, and I am here for you guys. Any question, anything it is, ask me. I am here for you guys, okay? So Mr. Ike, sorry for taking time. Over to you. Please, if you're on the call, can you address us? Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Charles. Okay, this has actually been an amazing journey. Okay, to every other person, the learners, you guys have been amazing. So thank you very much. Okay, so yeah, the training has come to an end for the digital marketing track. So we're just going to be on the mentorship process, the project phase. Okay, so but I'm not going to do that on live class. So we'll actually talk about that